100 years have passed since the world's first successful biological longevity treatment. The volunteer who once entered a laboratory as an ordinary patient has become the most studied person in human history. While cities have transformed, technologies have evolved, and entire generations have lived and passed away, one remarkable fact has remained almost unchanged. The volunteer still appears biologically young. Scientists continue to study every cell, every gene, and every biological process, hoping to understand why aging has slowed so dramatically. Around the world, people debate whether this achievement represents humanity's greatest medical breakthrough or the beginning of an entirely new social challenge. Longer lives promise more knowledge, more experience, and more time to solve humanity's greatest problems. Yet they also raise difficult questions about purpose, identity, and what it truly means to grow old.
As the centuries unfold, civilization expands beyond Earth. Permanent settlements flourish on the Moon and Mars, while giant orbital habitats circle the planet. Advanced propulsion systems make deep space exploration more practical than ever before. Missions that once seemed impossible because they required generations of travelers can now be planned differently. A person capable of living for centuries could witness the entire journey from departure to arrival. The first longevity volunteer becomes a symbol of this possibility. Their unusually long lifespan allows them to contribute to scientific research across multiple generations, preserving knowledge that would otherwise be lost between lifetimes. Humanity begins to realize that extended life may transform exploration as much as it transforms medicine.
Eventually, an ambitious mission is announced. Engineers complete humanity's first spacecraft designed for an interstellar voyage to a potentially habitable world many light years away. The journey will still take decades, even with technologies far beyond those available today. For most people, such a mission would mean leaving behind everyone they know. But for someone whose life could span centuries, the challenge becomes more realistic. The volunteer accepts the mission, not because they wish to escape Earth, but because exploration has always been one of humanity's defining characteristics. As the spacecraft departs, billions watch from Earth, understanding that this mission represents more than a voyage through space. It is a journey into humanity's possible future. Years later, the spacecraft reaches a distant planetary system. Robotic probes carefully examine the environment before human explorers step onto the surface. The new world is not another Earth, but it offers conditions that could support carefully planned scientific settlements. Standing beneath an unfamiliar sky, the explorer reflects on centuries of human progress, from the earliest rockets to the first footsteps on another star's planet. Every discovery, every failure, and every generation contributed to this moment. It becomes clear that extraordinary achievements are rarely the result of one invention alone. They are built through patience, cooperation, and knowledge passed from one generation to the next.
Even after reaching another world, the greatest discoveries are not only scientific, they are deeply human. The explorer carries memories stretching across centuries, family, friendships, cities that no longer exist, and civilizations transformed by time. Technology may have extended one person's lifespan, but it could never replace the emotional value of shared experiences or meaningful relationships. Looking back toward the distant sun, now just another bright star in the sky, the explorer realizes that home is more than a place. It is the collection of people, memories, and choices that shape who we become. Living longer has provided more time,
but it has also revealed how precious every moment truly is. Will humanity ever conquer aging? No one can answer that with certainty. Today's scientists continue researching genetics, regenerative medicine, stem cells, and cellular repair, but true biological immortality remains hypothetical. This story imagines one possible future inspired by those scientific efforts. If such a future ever becomes possible, its greatest impact may not be that one person lives forever. Instead, it may be that humanity gains enough time to explore farther, learn more, and protect the civilization it has built. Perhaps the ultimate purpose of a longer life is not to escape death, but to create a future worthy of the extra time we are given. The next chapter of humanity may never be written by technology alone. It will be written by the choices we make, the knowledge we share, and the courage to explore the unknown.